Welcome to another episode of a Thinking Pack 2. We have a problem. We have no oxygen. That is kind of a problem, and we definitely need to fix that. So welcome to another episode of a Thinking Pack 2. If you are just tuning in to the stream right about here, we are in fact just starting, and we are going ahead and trying something. We are trying something, and that something is... Okay, our frame rate is okay at the moment, but I have things to do to try to fix that, but didn't have time this week. But in any case, we are going to do a slight change of plans because we need to make an automatic cobblestone generator thing because we need to make oxygen. We need cobblestone to do that. You guys were talking about that we should... I think that's our base, right? Yeah, I think that's our base. You guys were talking about that we should perhaps, seeing as it's been multiple episodes of searching for lava, maybe we should just, to keep the series interesting, just, cheat one bucket of lava in. That's kind of possible. I don't know, maybe we should do that. So let's go ahead and head back to the base, I think, because otherwise it will take us quite a long time indeed, because we'd have to head all the way over there and head around and try to get to things. Find things, get to things, and all that, and keep dying all the way along the way, and so then we won't be able to get very far very fast. And so let's just go ahead and jump back into the house and get that automatic cobblestone generator working. If you guys have not seen the previous episodes, basically what has happened is we need to get lava, of course. No, we don't, but yes we do, but we need to make oxygen, as you can tell. And we basically, in order to make oxygen, we need to be able to create it. And we need to sift lots of materials from a sieve, and the sieve requires putting in some materials that you get from cobblestone. So, we're trying to get an automatic cobblestone generator, and we have this here. You can see we are missing a single block of lava to get this thing started. We were working on this. Here is a crucible, and it takes lava. It makes lava, but it takes lava to make lava. That's kind of the thing. That's an issue with it. So there is supposedly lava that exists elsewhere around places. Not sure how far we'd have to go to find some of that, though. But I think, like you guys were talking about, perhaps we should just, to keep the series moving, keep it interesting, let's cheat in one thing of lava. Put that underneath the crucible, and then continue from there, and just save a lot of time on the series at the moment. That's kind of... I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about that. That might be a good idea. So let's go ahead and figure out a place to put this thing. Let me know what you guys think in the stream chat as well, also in the comments, so that we know what to do for future times whenever a situation such as this occurs. So I'm thinking over here might be good. I don't want it to catch the wooden barrels on fire, though. So maybe over here, actually. That might be a better place for it. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and put that thing in the corner. Where are we going to put... we need to block the lava in so that it's not going to spill. We need to know... Oh, we actually need to set our spawn before we die so that we don't have to respawn back up at the top of the world up there. Because that wouldn't be ideal, obviously, and that's not the place to set the spawn. This is the place to set the spawn. There we go, right click on that, and now our spawn has been set. So, now when we die, we will come back in here. It's very nice. So, what we are going to do today is we're going to attempt to get that automatic cobblestone generator up and running. Use a little bit of a simple computer craft program. I think we already have the turtle made. It's been quite a while, actually, since we last worked on this, but in any case. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just going to wait to die momentarily. And then, we're going to go ahead from there, and we're going to... There we go. Nice. Okay. And respawn inside the base. Nice, 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 nice. That is very nice. By the way, hopefully we have a little bit easier time with lag. We're getting about 30 FPS right now, which is okay. 47. Because I did switch the way that I'm connected to Twitch. So Twitch does not have to be loaded in the web browser right now. It's running straight out of OBS, so I can see all the chat from you guys and all that straight from OBS, so that should theoretically save some RAM, because the web browser doesn't have to run that. So, What am I looking for? Looking for something. Oh yeah, looking for some cobblestone to build in the lava there. Let's check what's through the floor. Is the floor 2 blocks deep? Because if it is in fact 2 blocks deep, what are we looking for? Our pickaxe. We don't have a pickaxe. If the floor is 2 blocks deep, then that's glass. That's okay, so I guess we need some cobblestone to make a cobblestone pickaxe. Okay. I was thinking we could just dig through part of the floor. Unless, actually, it looks like it's breaking fairly easily. Yes, it is 2 blocks deep. Okay, so we can just stick the lava right in there, stick the crucible on top, then we're good to go. So, let's go ahead and do this. What do we have in our inventory? Nothing, because we just died. So, let me know what you guys think about doing small little cheats like this to speed up the Let's Play. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about this. We have been doing like 3 episodes, I think, or 4? 3 or 4 episodes on trying to get this lava, and we could get it if we spent a long time going around in space to try to get it. But as it is, it's just gonna take a long time. So, we got rid of our bucket, so we don't have any extra iron or anything. The only thing we have is this 1 block of lava. So, that is that. So now, back to your regularly scheduled Let's Play. So let's go ahead and pick this thing up. Actually, that requires a pickaxe, doesn't it? Ugh. Okay, well, apparently we must find ourselves at the mining area. Oh wow, this is running so much smoother. Could that be because of not having the web browser doing Twitch? Is that really all that there was to it? Okay, we'll keep an eye on how the frame rate does. It's running around 60, 70 right now. 70, that's really nice. Of course, we are not on 32 chunks at the moment, but it was struggling even on 16 and even on 6 before, but now it's not. But now we have a stone pickaxe. We can bring this thing into the house. Very nice indeed. 60 FPS. We're going to keep that open momentarily just so that we can see what exactly is going on with the FPS. Because, okay, the web browser, I use Firefox by the way, but the Firefox is still open because it's running it's showing the website for this server thing that is hosting, like, to offload the weight of the processing from the computer. So it's showing that. So the web browser itself is not actually closed, but it's not running Twitch anymore. And so, because that's running through OBS. So it seems like we're getting 95 FPS, 116 FPS. Okay, let's see if it keeps up this way. If so, then it could have been Twitch in the web browser that was causing the problems. We'll have to see. But in any case, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, we did a speed up thing. We cheated in 1 block of lava. We could have found it by, like, I think there's supposed to be at least asteroids around that have lava in them. We could have found it that way, but that would have taken a lot longer and would not have made the series very interesting. So we basically just did a slight cheat there. Let me know what you guys think about doing that kind of thing. But we need now to get some cobblestone to fill that thing up with. So let's get some of that. Let's head back out to our main base out there. Okay. So it looks like we may have fixed the FPS problems without even having the need to basically go and, like, install a whole bunch of other performance mods, which I was about to do and just ran out of time today because almost lost some important files and things, so had to recover them. That took most of the, well, didn't really have to recover them, had to prevent them from being lost, which was kind of a thing that took kind of pretty much the whole day, so that took a while. But we are now here. We are now with a stone pickaxe. Let's just do game rule just to clean up the screen a little bit. Reduced debug info true. There we go. So the screen is a little bit more cleaned up. Livestream says, by the way, getting tongue-tied. By the way, welcome to the stream. Hello, welcome to you. Welcome to the day, and welcome to the stream. And we got 120 FPS for a minute there. Okay, this seems to have helped a lot. Livestream says, I feel that for recompense for the cheat, you should start using O2 again. What do you mean by O2? You mean oxygen? Like, we don't have any oxygen to use. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but yeah, just let me know. That might be possible. It is more of a speed up thing. Like, if I had spent like 20 hours this week going around space trying to find a lava asteroid, then it would have been like, we would have found it eventually. So done that off camera, but I wouldn't have been able to do that, unfortunately, because it would have taken way too much time on a very, very busy week. So that's kind of the thing. Listener says O2 equals oxygen. That is true, O2 equals oxygen. The question is, what about the oxygen? Because we're definitely... Or are you saying we should speed up the damage being taken? Is that what you're saying? Because we do have a fair amount of time in between dying, so we could always speed that up. What do we need here? We have, that looks like the lighter stone. I think it's very difficult to tell. Let's head up to our new mining area. We're just trying to get a little bit of cobblestone to fill up that crucible thing. That is the idea. So we're just looking for some of this darker cobblestone stuff. So here we go. Okay, we're keeping above 60 almost all of the time, which is nice, and even reaching 120. If you guys didn't catch what it was that actually changed that seems to have fixed the FPS, it was that now, like previously, I was running OBS with a stream key into... voice crack there. A stream key into Twitch, and then running Twitch with the Twitch chat and everything in the web browser. And at the moment, OBS is running directly into Twitch without with a connected account. If you guys know what that means, basically what it means is that the Twitch chat, I can actually see it in OBS instead of needing to see it in the web browser. So Twitch is closed in the web browser, and that seems to be doing a very good job of freeing up resources, which is amazing. I don't even know like how that works exactly, what's going on, but it's going on. That's the nice thing. And that looked like a little bit of server take lag there in the crafting. But in any case, we have some cobblestone. We are now good to go that we have the cobblestone. So let us head into the base and find that when you're making a salad out of lettuce and all that, then you go ahead and head into the base and you try to put the ingredients together for your salad. And the ingredients include such a thing as cobblestone. The ingredients include putting that into the crucible, and that is that 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't even count that, but it's in. Okay, nice. So that got us a bit of a boost there, so that's nice. So we basically at this point just have to wait for this thing to melt into lava, and while we are doing that, we are going to make sure that this farm is set up ready to go. So we want to put the turtle there. We want him to have a pickaxe. So where did we put our turtle? Okay, that is a very good question indeed. Oh, we didn't actually finish making it. We have the computer here, but not the turtle. Okay, so if you guys don't know what I'm doing, basically it's a very simple matter of this is a regular cobblestone generator, but then we're having a computer craft turtle mine it for us using a very simple program that I don't think should take more than a few minutes to code. So let's look up the recipe for turtle. Turtle, very nice indeed. Okay, we can't make the advanced turtle. Those are always nicer, the advanced turtles, because you can see things in color. Whoa! Apparently NEI is in cheat mode. Let's give back those turtles. Let's turn this out of cheat mode. Hang on. Okay, recipe mode. Okay, the weird thing is that in single player, I've found that NEI cheat mode usually doesn't work. I don't know if it's because I had cheats disabled for the world or something, but yeah, that's an interesting thing. So in any case, we are good to go. We are back here, and heading into the turtle. We have a computer. We need a bunch of iron, 7 iron ingots. We in fact need a chest. So chest is easy, 7 iron ingots, we have 3 right there. We need, okay, we have 8. Okay, so let's take that. We want the chest. Where can we find, okay, let's put these 2 like that, and let's grab the computer, and I think that's everything we need for the cobblestone thing here. So let's put that in, and we need to actually put that in first to make the chest, and then when we make the chest, we can turn that, because the turtle needs an inventory, so we can put that in there, and put that in there, like that. There we go, we have a turtle. Nice, okay. Step 1 done. Step 2 is make the diamond pickaxe for the turtle. Diamond pickaxe, which is quite expensive, but we in fact can make such a thing, so let's put 2 sticks in there. The sticks are very expensive, that's why you don't make a diamond pickaxe very often, because your sticks are so expensive. but in any case, actually they were a couple of not a couple of episodes, but a few episodes ago, but now they're not too bad. But we need to go ahead and put the turtle down here, put the pickaxe over here. Mining turtle, nice, okay. This would be our mining turtle, we can put that thing right there. We really want to make this thing out of glass so that it looks nice, so that we can see what's going on. So let's go ahead and work on that while we wait for the lava. Is that a full bucket's worth of lava, or is it not? That's the question. Let's go ahead and grab a bucket and see if that is in fact a full bucket's worth of lava. Yes, it is. Okay, then. That is that. Now, we don't want to put it in yet because we're just going to be changing that thing out with glass. So let's grab the glass, let's grab the, oh, we brought our pickaxe back to the, oh, actually we have cobblestone now. Very nice indeed, okay. 3 cobblestone, 2 sticks, nice, okay. Crafting table, we are going to make it so that we can see this thing and it looks really good. That's the idea. Or, well, sort of good. It would look even better if we had a chisel right about now, and the chisel costs what? Chisel costs... There's an eye chisel, there's a chisel, and there's a diamond chisel. What is the difference? But the chisel... Oh, a single iron ingot and a stick. Okay. So we're going to use the connected textures thing with chisel. 80 FPS, 90, 133, 155. Nice. Okay. This is what we like to see. That was surprising how big a difference that made in OBS. Okay. Anyways, we need... Oh yeah, a stick. A stick and a block of iron. Very nice indeed. Grab some sticks like that. Put that back in there. We need a single stick and we need a block of iron. Not a block of iron. We need a ingot, rather, of iron. Okay. And we are about to die, so we should probably do something about that. But, okay. Chisel. Let's click in the middle of the air. Okay, so we can put the glass in. Okay, so we've got gray bordered glass, light glass, bubble glass. I have no idea what all the differences in glass are, but we're gonna... Okay, stone framed, steel framed, shale glass, Japanese glass, Japanese, Chinese, asymmetrical leaded glass, iron fence, thin grid, thick grid, streaks. Okay. Never used the chisel mod before. This is incredibly crazy. Let's try, you know what? The bubble glass I think looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and try some of that. And let's see if this is connected textures glass. And if it is, then we're good to go. So, yes it is! And we're dead. Hopefully we get the last piece of glass back. We may have just lost some stuff if we can't find it all. Okay, there's the pickaxe, because it goes flying pretty far. That's the problem. Okay, so here's a piece of cobblestone. In here is nothing. That's nice. Okay, let's swim up out of this place. Okay, didn't think it would be that difficult to get out. Okay, there we go. Nice, we're out. Now we need to find... Oh, there's our glass. The glass went way over there. What else did we have? Oh, the chisel was over here. Yes, of course. The chisel. The whole, like, the thing that we were using there. Okay. It is now time to build that up some more. So that is that now. We need some glass. Oh yeah, it's in the furnace, of course. Okay, so there's the glass. Chisel. Put in some glass. 1, 2. Let's put in 10, I guess. There we go. Let's grab some more of that. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, now let's fill this in. 1 there. Break through here. Whoa! Okay, that's why you don't have the lava and water in the same thing at once. It's a good thing we didn't do that. Now that block is actually going to be the cobblestone. This block will be glass. This is going to look actually pretty nice right now, so that's good. Okay, the water didn't damage anything. Always have to check that. Water likes to break things sometimes. So, okay, now, here we go. Okay, a few more. Okay, there we go. And fix this. Hopefully there's nothing in that room there that's going to get damaged by breaking this and letting the water through. But we will see what is in that room. Okay, it got stuck in this trough here, so it was fine. So that's nice. Okay, now, what do we have here? Okay, 4 more. That one shouldn't be a problem. And this one shouldn't be a problem either. And, what just happened there? Oh, server lag is what happened there. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, 1 more. Actually, 2 more. Okay, 1 more, and done. Nice, okay. Now we have a nice-looking cobblestone generator thing. Very nice indeed. Libsending says remove the water and then do the glass. That would have been a very smart idea. That would have been a very smart idea indeed, but as it is, we are done. So, okay, now, time for the lava. Time for the lava. Put the glass away. Oh, missed the click there. Put the glass away, put the chisel away, the cobblestone, the stone pickaxe, grab the lava bucket. Nice indeed. Okay, here we go. There we go. So, this now is a fully functional automatic cobblestone generator. Well, actually, no. It's a fully functional cobblestone generator, but not automatic yet, so we need to fix that. And we are going to be needing a lot of lava in the future, so we're just going to go ahead and grab a bunch of cobblestone and throw it into this crucible so that it's ready to go. It can do its melting thing while we are not around. Okay. And found some random cobble over there. Anyways, that is that. Now, we need to make this thing automatic, which is very, very easy to do. First, you let the oxygen run out. Then you start the programming, which is very easy to do. I'll try to guide you guys through what exactly is going on here a little bit, but it's very easy to do this particular program, which is very nice indeed. So, how many hearts do we have left? Come on, half a heart. Okay, we were down to half a heart. 1 heart, half a heart, and now we're done. Okay. Okay. Let's head in here. Okay, so here we go. So, let's begin the programming of this. Let's create... Okay, we opened that, and nothing happened. Oh, there we go. With a speaker, you can play sounds. Really? Okay, didn't even know that. That's good. Alright, I think I did know that, but didn't know how to use the speaker. That's the question. But, okay. We are going to create a simple program, and it's going to be called... Auto Cobble Gen. Okay. Sorry. We're supposed to. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while since doing this. We're supposed to do edit Auto Cobble Gen. That creates a program. So we have now a program. And we are going to do a loop. So while true do. So as long as true is true, it will do this. And true is always true. So it'll just keep going. We don't want to forget, we want to put a sleep in there, so os.sleep, or let's say, this doesn't have to run particularly fast, so let's go 1 second. So, what we're going to do is we are basically going to have it mine a block, check if it has space in the inventory. No, actually, I think it doesn't even need to check for space. I think it just will stop if it is full, I think. So I think we can just have it mine a block. So that's actually fairly simple. So we're just going to do turtle dot dig. There we go. And then wait. So it will take some time because of all the weights that we have built into it, but it should be okay. So exit, and Now, the only thing we need to do now is we want to create a startup program to have this thing run on startup. So, edit, if you label a program startup, because that's what we're doing right now is labeling them. If you label a program startup, then you can basically, it will run automatically whenever you start the world. So, we edit startup, and in the startup we want it to, I think it's called shell.run, if I remember correctly. Shell.run, that would be auto Cobblestone. I think that's what we called it, right? So save, exit, restart, and find that it works. Okay, so you can see it's starting to pile up the cobblestones. So I think it will go until it's full and then stop. But we will see. We will see. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there, but that was exiting the turtle. Now we're okay. Nice. Okay. That is nice indeed. So now you can see it is in fact mining, and it will keep gathering cobble until we have 16 full stacks of cobble, which is nice. Livestream says, have you tried programming Computercraft outside of the game? I find it nicer to use real text editors than the in-game one, especially for large programs. What text editor do you use? Because I don't have any text editors except ones that don't do color, and that makes it very difficult to tell like what's going on in a large program without color. Livestream says, you don't need to sleep, dig yields too. Okay, the idea is so that if the turtle's full, it's not constantly mining every second. It's like, if it's full, it won't lag the game anymore by, like, it'll just, the idea is sleeping for 30 seconds is what I would like it to do when it's full, without going to all the trouble of actually checking if it's full. Like, how long does dig yield for? That's the question. Lipton says also, yay for true instead of 0 = 0. Yeah, 0 = 0 actually makes a little more sense, I think. But yeah, true. Well, true do. Well, true do. Lipton says, Computercraft Tweak prefers the startup folder. Any file in that is ran in the order that fs.list lists them. Okay, interesting. And Twitch thinks that is a link when it's not. fs.list, yeah. Filesystem.list is not a link. Not a link indeed. Lieutenant says, if you sleep to prevent lag, then you should do the inventory check. Yeah, so, like, I think we're going to probably reprogram this in the future. It's more of an issue when we get a lot more automatic machines going on. We have good frame rate at the moment, so yeah, so at the moment I think we're okay to just have it sleeping for a second. And then in the future, then we're probably going to have to reprogram it with, like, longer sleeps and inventory checks and all that. But for those of you guys who missed it, let's just go ahead and see the program. If you guys want to, what is this? AutoCobbleGen.lua. I don't know what the .lua is about. Let's just edit AutoCobbleGen. But yeah, as you can see, this is just how simple it is, and apparently you don't even need the os.sleep, but that's how simple it is to get an automatic cobblestone generator up and running with Computercraft. Of course, it requires a diamond pickaxe, which is kind of the most difficult thing about doing that program. So, that's that. So, now that we have all those materials on the way, that is very, very nice. Lipson says... where was I up to? Sorry, the chat is a little too small. Let me just go ahead and toggle out of here, Alt-Tab, to try to adjust the chat scale. If that's even possible in OBS. Not sure. Not sure how that works. Show timestamp. Actually, I do want the timestamps on, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the font size. Font size is not anywhere to be seen. Wait, set font size. There we go, perfect. It doesn't have, okay, it doesn't have a make it bigger, make it smaller. It has enter a font size for chat, blank space. So, like, okay, let me guess that that font size is probably about, I don't know, 12? Let's try 15. Oh yeah, that's bigger. Okay, that's good. Okay, just have to kind of guess at that. Okay, back to the chat. Loopsanity says, hang on, let's just head back into the game here. Loopsanity says, ComputerCraft Tweak uses ComputerCraft Tweaked uses file extensions now. That's what the .lua is. Okay. So is that any different than just typing in the regular name? Or Loopsanity says the extension guessing is quite good, so mostly you can ignore it. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so now that we have died again, but now that we have, the turtle has mined so much cobble. Now, what we need to do, we are trying, really we want to get this auto sieve up and running, because that will save us a lot of time, although to get it up and running, we need to get the solar panel up and running. To get the solar panel up and running, we need to make the solar panel. Let's check, it's been quite a while since we were involved with any of this stuff. Let's check where we're at with all of it. So, okay. So we have cobblestone, infinite cobblestone now, which is very nice. That is very nice indeed. Now, we don't want to have to stand here for hours and hours and hours, just sifting dust and sand and all that kind of stuff. So, what we want to do is get this automatic sieve up and running. And so a solar panel, what does that require? What do we already have? Solar panel. Basic solar panel requires compressed steel is the main thing that's an issue. It's an issue because compressed steel requires a compressor, which we do not have. A compressor requires, there it is, compressor. This recipe. Now, the recipe, I believe, is in this chest here. Compressor. So it requires aluminum, copper, basic wafer, and anvil. We have aluminum, copper, basic wafer. We need an anvil. Now, an anvil requires iron, and iron is something that we are in very, very short supply of right now. An anvil requires a whole bunch. It requires iron blocks, things like that. Now, how do we make iron? We make iron by... let's try block of iron. Iron ingot. No, okay. Smelting. Ah, there we go. We're getting somewhere. We need iron ore chunks. Okay, so we get iron from iron ore chunks. Iron ore chunks from iron ore pieces. Iron ore pieces from sifting. 10% chance. Oh, really? Wait, that's with a diamond stiffened mesh. Wait, what does that cost? Ooh, that costs a lot of diamonds we do not have. There's a 50% chance to get an iron ore piece from a diamond stiffened mesh, but we can't get that. So unfortunately, we have to go with the 10% chance, 15% actually. Iron stiffened mesh, sift gravel, and get a 15% chance of an iron ore piece. And you can also get diamonds as well at the same time, which is very nice. So I believe what we're going to do is we're going to do this 15% chance and sift some gravel in the iron stiffened mesh. We need to take out this string mesh, put the iron one in, and now that we have our automatic cobblestone up and running... Okay. We have an open thing of lava over here, and we have a sieve that we break and throw in the middle of the air to land in the lava, which is... yeah, that was a bit of an oversight there. Okay, so let's grab the iron stiffened mesh, let's put this back down, and then let's deal with that there lava. There we go, we put the mesh in. We want one extra piece of glass, which is actually exactly what we have. That's nice. Let's cover the lava. Nice. Okay, now we're safe. Okay, that would have been very bad. Would have set us back quite a bit. But in any case, we need... what was it? Gravel? I think it was gravel. Let's see. Iron ore chunk, iron ore piece, gravel. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we don't actually need, we have a compressed stone hammer. The hammer turns cobblestone into gravel. We have a compressed stone hammer, so we can get the stuff turned into gravel very, very quickly. So that is nice. That is nice indeed. Livestream says, wget, there's a link, and on the turtle. What's wget? I forget what wget is, and that rhymes, but that's something I've heard before. Something I've heard before. Oh wait, is it like get something from the web? Okay, I'm not sure, like, what is that thing? If you can explain it to me what the thing is while I'm trying to get some sifting going on. If you can explain what that link is while I'm getting the sifting going on, and then that would be great. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're getting the automatic hammer, not the automatic hammer. That would be nice. There actually is such a thing as an automatic hammer, but we don't have that right now. But we do have cobblestone. So let's grab 3 stacks of cobblestone. Because we can, it's cheap now. We don't have to do any more asteroid mining, which is very nice indeed. So let's go ahead and compress this cobblestone. And then put that thing with the hammer. Nice, okay. And like this. Okay, so we now have a whole bunch of compressed cobblestone. Let's turn that into gravel by using this hammer. Is there a place we can go that it won't go flying off everywhere and like get lost very easily? I don't know, let's just do it here. So like this, and like this, and what do we have here? Okay, nice. We're gonna need to make a new one of these. Livestream says, Computercraft has a pseudo clone of it. The URL is better for CobbleGen. Okay, so it's like a cobble generation program that is like better than this one. Basically, is what I'm understanding. So that is nice. I'm gonna have to check that out later. At the moment, we've got that up and running. At the moment, what we need is to get this stuff in the sieve. But that would be a good thing. I would like to check that out later if I can get the time to do so. Well, was that a program that you made, or is that just like a random program from GitHub? Or, yeah, GitHub. You missed a comment. wget is not a CobbleGen. Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm a little bit confused. By the way, I didn't actually mention this earlier. I had about 3 hours of sleep last night, and on Wednesday, about a 19-hour day on Wednesday. So, yeah, so if I'm not making much sense, or at least compared to usual, at least, then that is probably why. Probably why. So we are live streaming on 3 hours of sleep, which is nice. But anyways, what was I getting? I was getting some hammer. Compressed hammer. Oh yeah, compressed hammer. What does that cost? Compressed hammer. Nice. Okay. Compressed stone hammer. Stone hammers. Cobblestone and sticks. We need 9 stone hammers. So we need some sticks, we need some cobblestone. Both of those things, well, especially the cobblestone, is like really easy to get now. The sticks are not exactly that easy, but we have some, which is nice. But we are going to need quite a few. Oh, and we picked all that up just in time to die. Very nice indeed, very nice indeed. Livestream says, and now I just realized that I could have put the comma that I wanted to add to it. Comma, oh, so you mean like, is that wget equals webget? It is a Unix utility which downloads files. Okay, yeah, we're walking into a wall. Yeah, wget in Computercraft, that's where it's from. Okay. So is that like a CobbleGen program that you made there? Or something like that would be interesting indeed. What was a missing? I just picked up all the wood. Okay, here's 9 gravel. Oh wow, it went all the way to the other side of the floor. Nothing down here. Nope, nothing down here. Up we go. This is like an elevator thing is what's going on here. You just like jump really far, really fast, and find that I don't remember if we had any sticks or not, because they don't appear to exist anymore. They would exist, but they're not around here. Not around here that I can see, at least. So that would be that. We are making a big mess in the base, as you can see, and we are trying to make a compressed hammer to clean it up. That's the idea. Okay, so let's go in here. Ah, there's the sticks that we did not actually pick up. Okay, so we want that. We want to put the gravel in there, and we want to grab some cobblestone. We want 9 hammers. So 9 hammers would be 18 sticks. So let's make 18 sticks. Like this, and like this, and that's 15. We need an extra wood, and we do not have such a thing, so we need to go ahead and mine a tree. We need to mine a tree indeed. Where's our axe? That's the question. The axe would be over here. There we go. Axe, nice. A single block should do it. So let's grab from the bottom of the tree. There we go. Minecraft is nice when your trees can just float in the middle of the air. It kind of keeps things pretty clean. It's very nice. There's not a lot of things falling around all over the place, so that's very nice indeed. So let's grab that, grab some sticks and some cobblestone, put this over here, turn this into sticks, put this into sticks like that. We don't need all of those sticks. We can keep some of them as planks. And now we can make 9 hammers. Nice. Okay, that's 9 hammers. We can autofill the recipe because that'll make it easier. There we go. Compressed hammer. Very nice indeed. Compressed stone hammer. And now let's put all the rest of the stuff back away. And we are good to go. We are ready to start gathering stuff. Livestream says... let me just turn the monitor so I can see it better. Livestream says... today seems to be a day where you miss the comments. I already answered that. I wrote the... Oh, you did answer that? Wait. Hang on. Let me put this away. Let me read through the chat. Because I am using it through OBS instead of through the web interface. So in case it's missing messages... Okay. Computercraft tweaks uses file extensions. wget that link on the turtle. Computercraft has a pseudo clone of it. The URL is a better imho cobblegen. What's imho mean? Like, is that what it is? IMHO? I don't know what that means. Oh, and I did write the cobblegen program. There we go. Okay, the message was there. Sorry, my mistake. Let's, okay. So you did write that. Okay, so I'm gonna have to check that out. Gonna go, and put that into the turtle and see what that is all about. Okay, respawn. And server lag. Okay, there we go. So now that we've fixed the FPS problem... Whoa, hello. Okay, now that we've fixed the FPS problem, we should be able to actually, like, host it locally again, possibly, if we wanted to do that. Okay, let's test this out. This thing is almost full. Let's terminate the program, and let's do wget, and let's switch to here, where we can find the link. We can copy the link. Oh, can't copy links from Twitch chat? Okay, let's do it this way. There we go. And paste. Whoa, okay, there we go. That would be the link there. And let's just scroll the chat back down to the bottom so that I can see. Oh, Livestream says... Hang on. Let's just do this. Okay. Connecting. Nice. Okay. Downloaded. Nice. Okay. Livestream says that program is about 6 minutes old, written because a streamer I liked made a program which could have been a tiny bit more efficient. Well, okay. Very nice, very nice. Let's go ahead and check out the efficiency of this thing. So, let's check what it's called first of all. Oh, directory. Yes, it's been quite a while since doing computer graph programming. Check the directories. We have the ROM. We have, okay, autocobblegen.lua, cobble %20gen.lua. Okay, so that would be the one. That would be the one. Lieutenant says, imho means in my honest opinion. Oh, okay. And in my honest opinion, that makes sense. That makes sense indeed. Lieutenant says the %20 should be a space, but the program won't care what it is called. That is true. %20 is a space. So let's check this thing out. Edit. Oh yeah, cobble. Cobble %20gen.lua. Okay. Local function all full. That's quite an awful function. You could say that. But okay, function all full. We've got. Oh, so this would be checking if it's full. Okay, nice. So get item space, all that. Next function, well true do. If all full, then print paused due to full inventory. Press any key to resume. Okay. Okay. That's good. os.pullEvent key. I didn't know you could do, like, how to do key things like that, key presses. Print attempting to resume. End turtle.dig. Okay, that is actually very simple. Very simple indeed. Okay, so nice. Let's try it. What's it called? I forget what it's called. Directory cobble. Okay, cobble %20gen. So this should actually run faster. Yeah, you can see it's mining faster than 1 cobble per second. Nice, very nice indeed. That's when a skilled programmer goes and programs a simple Minecraft program. It works nicely. So it should, once it's full, we can come back to check when it's full. But it should go ahead and tell us to press any key to resume. Actually, that works quite well. I was thinking it has to be like an automatic resume, but it doesn't. In the future, I might change it to automatic resume because we're going to be having automatic, like, things automatically taking cobble out of the turtle. Currently, if it fills up, we are going to be going to it to grab the cobble, and then we can go ahead and hit the key. So in the future, I can switch. I can switch it to a more automatic restart, but as it is, that is actually very nice. It's going to save even more processing. It says the resume could be swapped out to a sleep and recheck. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. That is okay. We will see in about 4 blocks that it is paused due to full inventory. Press any key to resume. Nice indeed. That's always nice when programs work. I've had a lot of programs that didn't work. But as it is, this one works, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. So, like, what I mean by, like, I mean, I've made a lot of programs that didn't work. That's what I mean. What are we doing? No, this is the wrong place. Okay, a little lost. 3 hours of sleep, as I said earlier. Okay, edit startup. We want to put that in the startup folder, as Lipids90 says. Startup. Okay, auto cobblegen. What was it called? Let's make a guess. Cobble %20 generator, I think is what it was called. Let's try that. Exit, restart. No such program. Okay. Auto cobblegen. Cobble %20 gen. Okay, pretty close. Pretty close. Edit, startup. Nice. Cobble %20 gen. And there we go. Save, exit, restart. And there we go. Nice. Okay. Very nice indeed. And we should see that it should be... Whoa, okay. You hold... Okay. The only bug with this thing, you hold shift to try to shift click the things out, and it's like blah, 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 with messages here. But actually, that may not be a bug. That might actually work very well, because that means you can shift click to take the cobble out and restart the program at the same time, like this. That is nice. That is nice indeed. Okay. Now, we actually don't need that cobble at the moment, so let's just go ahead and put it back into the chest over here. And that is nice, actually. Because of the shift click, it's like doing both at once. It's restarting the program and dealing with the turtle at the same time. Restarting the cobble and turtle at the same time is what I meant to say. Okay, let's grab this stuff, grab all of this out of the main section of the base here. And that is that. That is a nice program. Thank you, sir. That is nice indeed. Livestream says, I've updated it to use the turtle_inventory event. Removing blocks will resume it. Oh, it can. Oh, I didn't know there was a turtle_inventory event that it can read. Okay, like, you're into, like, this stuff, like, way more than I know anything about. Like, the whole events thing, how that works, and all that, not a clue. Not a clue, but apparently it triggers an event when you press a key. Apparently it triggers an event when you remove something from the inventory. Does it trigger an event when something else uses the inventory? That's the question, because if it does it when something else uses the inventory, then that would be nice, because then we could have automatic things. We just threw gravel all over the base. But yeah, so if it's like automatic from other machines doing it too, then that would be nice. Let's just gather up all our materials, and then whoop, we're falling in again. Yeah, gather the materials so that we don't let them despawn, and then let's get the updated program there. That is the idea, and I thought we had more gravel than that. Do we not have more gravel than that? We not have more gravel than that? That is a rhyme right there, but okay, let's put this away over here. And okay, let's try this again. Terminate! Okay, we want to download. What was the link? I think it's still in my clipboard, perhaps. What was... Oh, wget. Wget. Link. Nice. File already exists. Okay, delete the Cobble%20gen. And now we do the download thing. There we go. Download it as Cobble%20gen. So let's edit it now and see what is up with that. Cobble%20gen. Okay. Down here we have os.pull_event turtle inventory. Print detected inventory change attempting to resume. Print pause due to full inventory. That's the same line as before. Oh, remove blocks. Okay, nice. Nice indeed. Okay. This should restart with the same program. Pause due to full inventory. Remove blocks to resume. And there we go. Oh wow, that's moving really, really fast. This is a nice cobblegen. Nice cobblegen indeed. Livestream says, never used this event before, not used turtles a lot like this. Okay, so this is kind of a little bit of a new experience for you as well. Nice. Interesting indeed. Livestream says, not sure if a hopper would trigger the event. I would assume so. Can a turtle trigger itself when using turtle.transferItem? That's an interesting question. Interesting question indeed. You will need to delete the file. Also, the command should be in history. It would have been in history if I had not have restarted the turtle. But it was still in the clipboard, which is nice. Livestream says, have you... Oh, we should... Hang on. While we're chatting, let's do the actual sifting of the gravel. That would be a smart idea. Rather than just standing there and then sifting the gravel. There we go. Okay. We don't actually want to hold that many stacks in our inventory at once, so that we can keep track of them. Okay. Livestream says, have you tried MBS? Uninstall instructions in the README. What is MBS? I've never even heard of it. That would stand for... that would stand for... motorized balloon systems. That's like a hot air balloon, but on a motor. I guess basically a blimp, but yeah, motorized balloon systems. I have never actually tried those in Minecraft before. That's a thing. Lieutenant says MBS is mildly better shell. Okay. Like a mod, you mean? Or I don't know. I've not tried that. Okay, we're about to lose a bunch of our materials. Oh, we got 2 iron ore pieces already. That's very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and die, and then restart this mining thing. No, so like, what is it that it changes then? It changes like Lieutenant says motorized balloon system sounds cool too. Glad you like the motorized balloon system. That is okay. Some sort of a server lag or something. Respawn won't work. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I might still try it. Like some of those performance mods that you sent me in the Discord server, I might still try those. Especially the ones server lag related, different things. If I can get it back to being locally hosted, then that would be very nice. That would be ideal. That would save like a lot of complication. Because as it is, anytime we update the mod pack, I have to also update the server and make sure that the two have the versions that are in sync and all that. It's like independent. You have to grab every mod individually on the server. So trying to add mods is not exactly the easiest thing in the world at the moment. So if I can get it back to being locally hosted, then that would be ideal. So I'm going to have to try some of those if I can get the time, though, because next week's going to be pretty busy again, so we'll see. As it is, it's running okay. We're keeping... I don't know if you've been keeping an eye on the FPS at all, but it's like very solid, seems like. It does dip down occasionally, but not too bad. Staying above 60 almost all the time, and staying at 90 right now. Which is really nice. Lieutenant says... MBS adds a lot of quality of life changes to Computercraft. It's a Computercraft program, not a mod. Okay, so like changes like maybe like putting colored interfaces in the main like the lower turtles or something, or maybe like expanding the interface window or something. No, it couldn't do that because it's not a mod. I'm just trying to think like what possibly, maybe changing the font size or something. Like what could it possibly do different? Like what other way is there to do a Computercraft interface? That is the question. Okay, we got 8 iron ore pieces. We need a lot more. So here we go. But we now have infinite gravel, infinite cobblestone. Infinite gravel by extension, because it takes a little bit of work to actually like break the thing with the pickaxe, not the pickaxe, but the hammer, but not too much work with a compressed hammer. And so that's very nice indeed. So basically infinite gravel, infinite sand, infinite dust. And infinite, the only thing we need now is infinite sieve. So get that auto sieve up and running, and then we're really good to go. 150 FPS, that is like very good. Very good indeed. Lieutenant says, read the README. It has a feature list. Okay, if I can get the time, I will do that. Speaking of time, gonna have to end the stream fairly soon, but I would like to actually get an iron block. That's the goal for the end of this stream. An iron block, because to make an anvil you need 4, I think? No, 3 iron blocks and 4 ingots. So that is kind of what we need. Let's put this away and see what we have here. We have 13 iron ore pieces. Let's turn those into chunks. Nice. What is this? Asteroid rock. We don't need that in there. Okay. So 3 chunks, so that's 3 more ingots. Okay, so we have 6 ingots. We need 9 ingots to get a block. So we're almost there. We're almost there. It's very nice when we don't have to keep stopping all the time to go over. What we used to have to do is we have to go all the way over to that asteroid in there, mine the 2 types of asteroid rock, get enough of them, and then combine them together into cobble, and then take the cobble in here, and then do the hammer thing, and now we get a diamond, which is nice. But what I was going to say is that now we can just bypass that whole step by having the automatic cobble gen already generated for us, which is really, really nice. There is also an auto hammer thing. So I don't know if we can get the auto cobble gen connected to the auto hammer, connected to the auto sieve, and then we can get them doing their sifting and hammering and all of that automatically based off of each other while we are not even needing to be there. But okay, 2 diamonds already. That is very nice. I think we can get emeralds from this as well. Fairly low chance, obviously, but yeah, so 2 diamonds already. So pretty soon we'll be able to get... Oh, we could get that diamond mesh if we can get 6 diamonds, although, so that is quite expensive. 6 diamonds is quite expensive. We have 2. Let's see if we get the iron first or the diamonds first, because the iron with that diamond mesh, I think, what was it, about 50% chance of getting iron from it. And there we go with an emerald, very nice. 50% chance of getting iron from that diamond mesh, so that's nice. Although it was from red sand. So how do you get red sand? That's the question. Let's just check that. Let's check that. Red sand. No, it wasn't red sand, was it? Hang on. Iron. Iron ingot. Okay, smelting. We need over here. We need a iron ore chunk, iron ore piece. It was red sand. Okay. Hammer on crushed granite. From diorite and nether quartz. Okay. Granite, you can chisel it from other types of granite. Granite cobblestone from polished granite or other types of granite. Polished granite. Okay. So we can't actually get that, I think. Let's just check if there was another option. Red sand. Okay. Rock crushing from tile.railcraft.cokeoven.red.name. Okay. So it looks like we won't be getting that anytime soon. So diamond mesh is not worth it at the moment. But we can put the rest of the stuff in here. And there we go. 7 iron ore pieces. Nice. We are on our way back up once again. And speaking of back up, 167 FPS. That is nice. 148. That is what we like to see. Actually, at that speed, if it keeps that speed for most of the streams, like for several streams, we may be able to upgrade the streams back up to 60 FPS streaming. So we'll have to see. Of course, we do have to try with like loading it back on the computer from the server. That is a thing to try first before upgrading the stream back up. Lipsedian says, looks like the server has helped the FPS. It did help, actually, quite a bit. Also, add to that, I don't know if you saw, like, I don't know when exactly you joined the stream, but today, I'm connecting differently to Twitch, so instead of using a stream key and then loading the Twitch chat in the web browser, I'm connecting OBS directly through the Twitch account login, and the benefit of that is that you don't even have to have Twitch open in the web browser. And so that is really, really nice. So Twitch not even open in the web browser, it's getting the chat right through OBS, which is really nice because where'd that asteroid rock come from? Okay, that's weird. we die with 42 gravel, a whole bunch of metals, and then we get asteroid rock when we go to gather all our materials, in addition to everything else. That is really weird. But okay, let's put that away. But yeah, so basically, it's not... So OBS taking high priority, and then Minecraft taking high priority as well on, like, assortment of cores, and basically, the Twitch... So it could have been what was happening. It could have been that what was happening is that whenever Twitch tried to update the chat in the web browser, it took processing time away from Minecraft. That could be why we were getting... Sometimes it would hit like 70 frames per second for a couple minutes, and then it would drop down to 20 or 15. And it could have been because of, like, Twitch in the web browser taking time away from the game. So as it is like this, my theory is that because the Twitch is running from within OBS, OBS already has its own priority thing. It probably takes less RAM as well, because it doesn't have to be loading a whole website, I guess. I don't know. But OBS has its own priority system going on with its cores and things. And so I guess that the Twitch chat and all that now, because it's running through OBS, would be running through OBS's priority system and all that. So it's kind of like running the same way OBS does, and so with OBS and Minecraft being able to play together nicely, the Twitch chat is able to play with them nicely as well through being in OBS. That is my theory. So, not sure if that is what's going on, but it seems like a plausible theory, I think. We actually, while we are standing here chatting, we're actually getting quite a lot of iron. Quite a lot of iron indeed. How much do we have here? Once we actually mine this final block, or rather sift it. Okay, so 16 iron ore pieces. We want to put this stuff in there. Okay, and there we go. Iron ore piece, let's take that, turn them into chunks. It's 1 chunk for 1 ingot, so iron ore pieces, 8 ingots. Nice. Okay, 8 plus 3 actually. So that would be like a block and 2 iron. That is nice. That is nice indeed. Let's, you know what? I think we can finish that tonight, actually. We may be able to. Let's do a little bit more at least. Cobble. Okay, grab some cobble. You know what? Since we have this turtle here with lots of, like, infinite cobble, let's just go ahead and do 9 stacks of this. There we go. Okay, 9 stacks of cobble. That means we will have an entire stack of compressed cobble. That will be nice. Whoops. We have to actually put them in manually, though. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... 1 stack of compressed cobble coming up. Very nice indeed. Let's put that away because we're about to die. Whoa! That was just in time. That was just in time indeed. Hallucinated sales. What was the last... I don't want to miss any more messages. What was the last one I read? Okay. Okay. Why is it that now I see a spelling mistake in my program? Oh, yeah, spelling mistakes, they happen. They can happen quite easily. Actually, it was, earlier this week, I was taking notes from that, like, online training thing that was going on, and I was, like, writing so fast. I don't think I've ever written so much in a single week in my life. It's just, like... it was like every day it was like 3 or 4 hours of, or 4 or 5 of sessions, and I was writing notes through the whole thing, and just like grabbed the Bluetooth keyboard to plug in to connect to the iPhone to be able to get like typing a lot faster. But anyways, my point was, speaking of spelling mistakes, apparently when you write that fast and that many notes, you do a lot of spelling mistakes. I was reviewing the notes and it's like, okay, that word was, like, totally spelt wrong. Random characters getting thrown in here and there that aren't supposed to be there, and there's, like, just, the repeating the same word. Like, you know how you get your brain sometimes gets, like, repeating itself, and you hear a word at the same time as you're typing a different word, and then your brain goes ahead and fills in the word that you hear instead of the word that you're trying to type, and then I didn't even notice until I was reviewing the notes just, like, today. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Now, we're making a pretty big mess. We're gonna build a giant wall here in the middle of the base, and then when we get that done, then we can go ahead and continue. Let's build this stuff down here. I don't want to walk this way and break the turtle. Oh, yes, let's label the turtle. Hang on, stop. Label set, because label set means that if you break it, you keep your programs. Label set auto cobble gen. There we go. Nice. Okay, now let's restart, and there we go. It is on its way. Okay, let's fill this in over on this side so that we don't break the turtle. Even though it's protected from losing its programs, we still don't want to break it. That's pretzel rocks, not Lewis Van Andy. Okay, so never mind. Actually, that's always a weird message to see, that particular song. It's like, now playing, disconnected. It's like, wait, are you playing or are you disconnected? But actually, the song it's playing has been disconnected from the, it is a very disconnected song. As you can see on the screen right about there, just down in the corner, down in the corner, it's, yeah, it's a disconnected song, you could say that. You could say that indeed. Alright, we are approaching a full stack of gravel. Nice, and we are about to die with this gravel. We're just gonna get loads and loads and loads of gravel. We have a giant stack of compressed cobble in the base, as you can see. And we need to clean that up. Lupus88 says, now I wonder if I can get the turtle to compress the blocks for you. It will need a chest and a crafting table. Ooh. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea indeed. Actually, come to think of it, can you uncompress a compressed cobble? Okay, compressed gravel. Okay, so you put gravel together to make compressed gravel, and then compressed gravel to make... Oh yeah, so you can uncompress it. Okay, so it's a reversible process. So yeah, that is a good question. And speaking of questions, where did our hammer go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, and once again, we go down in here, which was partially on purpose. It's like, you know, you have to check if there's anything in there, but you don't really have to go all the way down every single time to check if there's something down inside there. So, yeah, actually, if it could auto-compress all the cobble, then that would be very nice. That would mean that 16 stacks compressed, because the turtle has 16 slots, unless, of course, you do a thing with a chest and filling the chest up. But just calculating based off of the turtle itself, that would mean that 16 times 9. 16 times 9 is, in fact... wait. What? 16... I'm just trying to do it in the calculator and something didn't work. Okay, 144 stacks. So all of a sudden we could hold 144 stacks of cobble in that turtle, which means it would almost never need to run again. Which would be very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Actually, it wouldn't need to run until we start doing things that require a whole lot more cobble. But 144 stacks is Lipson says, I wonder if a separate turtle could be better. That's a good question. I don't think we have the diamonds for any tools on that turtle. But just simply having a second turtle might actually be good. Yeah, 144 stacks would be 9,000 cobble. Actually, 9,216 cobble. So yeah, that would be, we'd be pretty much set for cobble for life, which would be very, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. So okay, apparently when you put down a whole bunch of compressed cobblestone like this, it takes quite a while to break with a compressed hammer. Apparently that is the case. This was an entire stack of compressed cobble. We really would like a, yeah, we really would like such a thing as a diamond hammer or an auto hammer. The auto hammer would be good too because it is automatic, so it can run at whatever speed it likes to go, and at least in the early game stages, it could run as slow as it likes, and it will be ready when we need it. That's nice. Let's not die with all of this on us. And so let's put this all in here. Not in that slot. That's where we're trying to put our anvil. Now we want this. Okay. Here we go. Lucinate says it would mine 9 blocks, craft, and then push the compressed block to the chest. Crafts require the turtle inventory to just contain crafting ingredients. Okay. That is a level of programming in ComputerCraft that I would like to know how to do, but as it is, couldn't figure out how to do all the complexities of the crafting and putting the... Actually, no, you know what it is? It would be relatively simple to be able to, because you have to put the materials in the proper slot like a crafting grid inside the turtle, and that would be like doable, but it would take so much time for me to figure out how to actually get it to do that it wouldn't really be worth the time for me to figure that out. But it is something I have wanted to figure out, because actually one idea would be to wait, what happened to our hammer? Oh, we put it away. Okay, good. One thing that would be really nice, you know the Applied Energistics auto crafting system? If we could get that going with ComputerCraft, basically, like, here's kind of a crazy idea, but replacing Applied Energistics with ComputerCraft, like everything that Applied Energistics can do, can theoretically be done by ComputerCraft, but how? Exactly. That would be quite the challenge indeed. Quite the challenge indeed. We do in fact have Applied Energistics in the series, so we can go ahead and use that. But something like that, kind of a challenge replacing, so it would have to replace auto crafting, it would have to replace their storage drives, because you can store a whole lot of materials in storage drives in Applied Energistics. We would have to, if we were to do that with ComputerCraft, we would have to build something like a massive, maybe like an entire chunk of storage, like a world chunk of storage. If we could fill that with chests and then have turtles going between them to try to like gather the right materials, somehow keep an index of what things are where, no idea how to do that. Yeah, that's something I've been thinking about for years, like how would you replace Applied Energistics with ComputerCraft? And I do not know. Theoretically it is possible, but theoretically it is very, very difficult. Lipsenade says, there are already inventory management programs which use Plethora. I don't know of any with auto-crafting, though. Okay. Plethora allows items to be sent via modem cables. Really? Oh, that would be easier. Like, I was picturing, like, a turtle going up and down with 4 chests all around, and he's just going up and down and up and down. and indexing like down to here, and then spin this way and get to this chest, and like a if you've seen I think the Amazon warehouses or something, they have robots going around gathering materials, like products from the warehouse. I think they do that, if I'm not mistaken. And building that kind of a thing with ComputerCraft is kind of what the idea was. Auto-crafting, though, is a completely different thing. So it's like they're both parts of applied energistics, but they are very, very different processes. So we could, if we were to even figure out how to do such a thing, we could do both of those separately, because they're very, very different things. Oh, gravel. Nice. Okay, we're dead. But plethora allows items to be sent via modem cables. That would be nice indeed. Oh, okay, we just got a massive lag spike there. Okay, that's not a good sign. Oh, but now it's back up to normal. That's weird. It went down to 20 FPS for a while, but now it's back up to normal. So, no idea why, but it did. But I'm thinking some of those performance enhancement mods that you sent me might actually help quite a lot, possibly. You never know till you try them, but we're gonna have to try them, I think, if I can get the time to do it next week, because quite a lot going on next week. So we'll see. Trying to line everything up to get the tech channel like going again. It's kind of the idea. So figuring out content ideas so that there's enough variety on the tech channel, but not like just random things and all that. That kind of idea. Also doing like I'm trying to figure out how to fit it all into the schedule as well. So there's like a whole process for creating videos and all that, and so I'm trying to figure out how to fit that into the schedule. So that's kind of part of what I'm doing next week. There's a lot more things other than that, but that's one of the things. Livestream says there is a famous ComputerCraft programmer called Nitrogen Fingers. Nitrogen Fingers. I think I saw some of his. I think it was him that I saw some of his ComputerCraft tutorials years ago. That was like part of what helped me learn ComputerCraft. Although I think it was, I don't remember if it was him or Direwolf20. I think I watched both of their tutorials, possibly, or at least part of his tutorial. But he wrote lots of complex programs back in the early days of ComputerCraft, including a turtle butler and an item archivist turtle. Item archivist turtle, which is basically the same as your turtle storage idea. Okay. His channel is still on YouTube, but he's not posted anything for a while. Yeah, that is interesting. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to check that out sometime. That's interesting indeed. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know, what do you think? Should I, just getting ideas, and brain running a little bit slow at the moment, but yeah, getting ideas for what would you think about if I did tried to do a ComputerCraft programming tutorial again like I did years ago. Probably wouldn't do that until the tech channel is running smoothly at the very earliest. But I don't know, because like Nitrogen Fingers is still around, different people like that. I have a programming tutorial, but it's not very well done. So, from years ago. So I don't know, do you think, I wonder if there's enough interest in that kind of thing to be worth like setting up. Oh, don't want to take 2 stacks right now. Yeah, I wonder if there's enough interest in programming to like get a fair amount of views on that or not. Because I don't think there's a lot of tutorials out there, but that could be because there's not a lot of interest out there. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll have to check into that sometime. Eventually, it's on the list for, like, a long time down the road, but it is on the list as a thing. So let me know what you think about that idea if you have an opinion on that situation. Lipsanade says... also, I plan on doing an AE clone in Computercraft once Tree Farm is done. Nice! Nice indeed. So like a clone, so sort of like what I was thinking, I guess. I guess that's what you mean by AE clone. So that is nice indeed. What is this we have here? Copper. Okay, we have some copper. We have some gold. We have some... What is this? We have nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, we have iron. Okay, nice. You know, this is actually really nice. This is actually, hopefully you guys are enjoying it, but just like, oh, I guess you guys being Lupus590 in the chat, and the rest of you guys watching perhaps on the replay or perhaps right now, but this is actually kind of nice just standing here sifting gravel and chatting with you guys in the chat. That's always a thing that when you're doing very active things, it's a little more difficult to chat in the chat. Still doable, but a little more difficult, but with just sifting, it gives some good time to do some chatting is kind of the thing. So this is actually really nice. Really nice indeed. So, okay, we're down half a stack. And that wasn't a good stack so far. Only have 2 iron ore pieces from the from a full, like half a stack already. So yeah, the probability thing really makes a difference. Probability is kind of like it makes it probable. That is true. Okay, 17. Okay, there we go with another iron. And now, wouldn't it be neat if we got like 12 more iron pieces just in the end of this here? That would be really nice indeed. Nope, not 12 more. Nope. Nope. Oh yes, we did. Okay, 4. So we get an extra one. Okay, so it's still coming in fairly slowly. Fairly slowly indeed. But it is coming along. So that is nice, that is nice. So, how many are we up to now? That's the question, because we need to make the anvil we need. I believe it's 3 iron blocks across the top, and then 4 ingots. That's 27 plus 4, 31 ingots is what we need. So, like this, and so let's take the pieces, put those into... Oh, okay, just one of those things there. Come on. In here, nice. Okay, so 31 is what we need. We have 13 plus 3. 13 plus 3, so that would be 16, of course. So, okay, so we're about halfway there. That is nice. That is nice indeed. What do we have now? We have some more gravel is what we have now. Lipsanade says... I've been thinking of making a practical programming in Minecraft series where I teach people from scratch how to write programs that are useful in survival Minecraft. I just don't like the idea of my voice on the internet at the moment. That is, yeah, that's a thing. That's, you know, it's something obviously I've put my voice on the internet, but it's like, I know I thought about for a long time for the face cam. Like, of course, I didn't really... Actually, it's not true that I didn't have a face cam, because I had the built-in webcam in the Mac years ago. But thought about for a long time whether to actually put my face on the internet or not. Yeah, so like I totally get that, like, the wondering whether you want to put your voice on the internet and all that. That's kind of a thing, because there's all these big tech companies that are just like gathering information all over the place, and it's a recipe for some potentially pretty bad things in the future sometime, but we'll see. That is a whole nother discussion. A whole nother discussion. But yeah, so just basically the rule of thumb that I go by is any information that I don't have to give online, I don't give online. That's basically the way it works. So yeah, I totally get the not wanting to put your voice on the internet. That's very much a decision worth making. Or worth postponing. That's sometimes a good way to make decisions. Is just postpone them till later. So, but I don't know. That kind of thing. So, 7 iron ore pieces. That is nice. That is better than last time by a lot. Oh, one thing you can do though, if you don't want to put your voice on the internet, is there's such a thing as a channel, a type of channel that people don't put their voice on the internet. It's I forget what it was called. Oh, a feature channel, I think is what it's called. You see those channels sometimes, like they're reviewing a camera or something, and they use footage from other videos about the camera, like fair use, and then they have either like an automatic voice or they have some other voice read the stuff, and so they're not actually like on the channel at all. And apparently that's a thing that's done. Apparently that's a thing that is and can work really well, have some really, really popular channels that way. So that is an option that you can consider if you would like to consider that, you know? Let's grab another bit of gravel. Here we go. Livestream says, I'm not too bothered about the tech companies thing. It's another reason which I can't explain without revealing what it is. Alright. That is understandable. But yeah, the thing with the tech companies, personally, I'm like, at the moment, it's okay, you know, but it's anytime you start getting a big centralization of power like they're getting, it can be a recipe for some pretty bad disaster. So I don't know, we'll have to see. You know, because when there's a centralization of power, it's like, you know, there's a lot of questions right now as to, is there any censorship going on right now? You know, that's a big question being debated and all that, but the thing is, the more the power gets centralized, the easier it is for them to do something like that without anyone knowing. So it's that kind of a deal. So the bigger they get, the more of a risk they get, is kind of the thing. So it's like, I mean, it's the world we live in, right? So that's, might as well live in it, right? But so that's kind of my take on it. I'm just trying to be as cautious as possible, but not going ridiculously overboard is kind of the idea. Libsony says that, and I don't like the sound of my own voice, but that kind of ties back into it too. Well, I don't know, like, that, yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's up to you. It is entirely a decision for you to decide and all that. Lieutenant says, thinking about that second turtle again, it shouldn't need any tools and should be able to pull items out of the other turtle. Okay, so shouldn't need any tools. That would be nice. That would be nice indeed. That would be affordable. Definitely affordable. And I actually quite like that look of the glass there, the connected textures glass. Thanks for suggesting, by the way, thanks for suggesting to install Chisel. Because Chisel and connected textures and all that is a very, very nice mod to have. A very nice mod to have. It looks very nice there, that whole Cobblestone thing. Yeah, so our frame rate is doing really well. It's keeping at around 100, 90 to 100, which is really nice. We're getting actually a fair bit more iron. We just got an extra ingot just there. Very nice. An extra ingot's worth. Okay, so if the second turtle pulls out of the first one, then what would it do to know when the first one is done crafting? So, like, how would that work? Is that an event thing again? Like a turtle.event.do stuff? Something along those lines? That's how good programming works, right? Turtle.event.do stuff. So, okay, iron ore pieces, iron ore chunks. We may as well get these started smelting, and we may as well get some coal. We don't have any wood. Okay, so we need to go ahead, mine some trees, get some coal, and then get these smelting. Oh, where? What are we looking for? Are we looking for... I'm confused. I think it might be almost time for bed. Okay, iron axe. Oh yeah, crook first. Grab some crooks. And find that we are about to die, so that's not ideal. That is not ideal. Okay. Grab some of this stuff. Okay, there's some leaves there. Like that. Like that indeed. But yeah, there are a lot of channels that do... Lieutenant says, just give me a moment, I'm writing it. Okay. Neat indeed. Yeah, there are apparently channels that do it without even having their own voice on it, so if you would like to do that, that is a potential option. And why is there a random iron ore piece way over there? That is weird. Okay, let's put this stuff away before we die. There we go, like that. Iron ore piece. Nice. Okay. And put this away too. Okay, we need to grab 2 crooks. Make sure we can find those things. Okay. 2 crooks. 1 crook here, 2 crooks. Nice, that is what we're looking for. And the axe. And we are just gathering all the materials that we can from the leaves, because you get more from the crooks, and then we're gonna mine the tree, get some wood, turn it into charcoal, and be ready to smelt some of the iron. That's the idea. We're looking for 31 iron. Grab that. Okay, I thought there was a 4th block. Was there no 4th block? There was no 4th block. There was no 4th block, so we're gonna go ahead and head over here, and head into this place over here. Put the oak saplings, put the wooden crook in there, and put the oak wood logs in the furnace to smelt. Okay. That is that. Do we have any extras? No, we don't. Okay. Oh, we can actually do 2 of them, it looks like. Okay, 2 pieces of charcoal, that's nice. Off of a single log, actually... No. Let's put the extra in there, and then fill it up with the iron ore pieces after that, so that we don't waste any charcoal. Okay, so that would be 8, 16... Okay, so that should be good. That should be good. Let's grab some gravel. Grab the gravel and put the gravel in there. Alright. Okay, so the idea would be for the future to have that cobble generator there, and have that... oh, here's the question. Can compressed stone, cobblestone, be used in a auto hammer? That is the question. But put that into a auto hammer thing, and then from the auto hammer, have it then go into the auto sieve. And in the future, ideally have like a bunch of auto sieves, one with each type of material. So gravel, sand, and dust. And that should be the idea. That should be the idea. Then we can have them automatically getting us materials. and metals and things, well, we are not needing to do anything with it. So we can go ahead and do all kinds of crazy things that we would like to do. And, like, I have no idea what at the moment, but we're gonna have a few ideas, but not many, but we're gonna have to figure that out as we go. But as we go... Oh, actually, like completing the challenges. That would be the thing. Okay, so the challenges in a thinking pack. Challenges such as building a livable base on every planet. Also visiting Mercury, we have... not Mercury. Venus, we have never... Actually, I don't know about you guys, but I have never made it to Venus before in Galacticraft. Or in real life, actually. Neither one. Never went there at all before, so we're gonna have to head to Venus. At least in Minecraft, that's a little bit easier to do. And so we can go ahead and head there and see what happens. We have 1 diamond. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. And we don't really want to lose the diamond, so let's go ahead and put it in there, put it in there, put it in there. Okay, there's a bunch more iron ore pieces in there. Nice. Okay. 19 gravel. I'm off key, trying to sing along with the song and starting on the complete wrong note. 19 gravel, 19 gravel. I think the last note was way off. Anyways, it's not quite loud enough to be able to hear it. That's part of the problem. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Also, I don't know if you guys, what your rooms are like that you do all your gaming in and all that. But the summer weather is starting to hit, and this room is the hottest room in the house. So yeah, it's already hitting the heat, and we're still in May. We have not yet made it to we have not yet made it to July, so we will see how it goes. The difficulty is that when, like, the only way really to cool this room down, like, it collects all the heat from the house, right? Which is why it's so hot in here. But then to cool it down, the only way really to do that is to open the window. And opening the window, obviously, if it's 35 degrees outside, that does not cool it down. If it's 35 degrees, it doesn't cool it down. So when we get into the middle of summer, and what are we looking for? Oh, gravel. Okay. When we get into the middle of summer, like right now, it's pretty hot, so that I don't know if you guys can hear it, hopefully not, but there's actually a fan running in the room. One to cool the laptop down, and one to cool myself down, and you might see the green screen moving actually behind me. It's like wobbling a little bit because it has a fan blowing at it. But yeah, basically that is the situation. So our green screen is now moving, probably for the rest of the summer, unless I turn the fan off to make it stable. Yeah, the difficult thing though is that it takes, in the middle of summer, doesn't usually cool down in this room until about 2 a.m. or so. So it's kind of a difficult difficult situation there. Stays pretty hot for quite a while. So I'm trying an experiment this year. We'll see if it works. And the idea is to, like, seal off the room. So cool it down overnight, and then seal the window, seal the door, and block out the sun so that it doesn't act like a greenhouse at all. Like, that's the idea, and hopefully it'll stay cooler. But add to that the fact that there is, in fact, in this particular room, there is a problem, because even with the room all sealed, there's 2 computers, sometimes 3, that are, like, the laptop runs really hot, and the gaming PC has a fair amount of heat as well, and then computer monitors that produce their own heat. And so, over the course of the day, even with no other factors involved, it will heat up in here. So it's kind of a thing. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's always a challenge every year to be, like, energetic on live streams, well, it's 35 degrees in the room. That's what usually happens in the summer. 35 degrees Celsius, that is. That would be... what would that be in Fahrenheit? So 25, I think, is 75. 25 Celsius is 75 Fahrenheit. So I think it would be like, I don't know, 80 or 90 or something like that Fahrenheit. That's actually a good question. Let's look it up. Oh, no. Let's put our materials away before we die. Well, that didn't exactly work. So, okay, let's see if we can grab all those materials. Hopefully, we don't lose any iron from that. That was obviously, like, not what's supposed to happen. And the respawn button isn't working again. Perhaps due to server lag. Okay, here we go. We are back up and running. There's some gold way over here. We have to check the entire... excuse me. We have to check the entire floor. We also have to replant the tree. We completely forgot that. So, here we go. Grab this, grab this. I thought we had a diamond as well. Yes, we did. It's on top of the tree. Okay. Do diamonds grow on trees? Nope, but they wind up there. Okay, so what do we have here? We have diamond and emerald. I think we have everything. So, iron ore pieces. Let's replant the tree because we forgot. And then, let's do that. Okay, here we go. We've got a tree down there. We've got this over here. Copper ore pieces. We need to put that in... We need to free a slot here. Asteroid rock can come out. And more asteroid rock can come out as well. And dark decoration block can come out as well. Those can go in the top chest. And then we can put the extra metals down here. Nice. Okay. Diamond, iron ore pieces, nickel, emerald, gold. So we're getting some fair amount of iron. That's nice indeed. Okay, here we go. Time to sift this. Did we actually plant the tree? Hello? Yes, we did. Okay. There is a tree, and it has been planted. So let's go ahead and continue this. The last few blocks here. I think we might be getting we might be getting close on the iron. Possibly. Possibly. Let's see. Okay, so the pieces, take those, put them like that. Chunks, nice. 7 chunks. So we have, okay, we have a fair amount here. To make an anvil, it requires 3 blocks of iron and 4 ingots like we thought. So let's take these and turn them into blocks and see that we, actually this is, we don't have enough chest space for that, but this is 2 blocks worth. So 2 blocks of iron, 3 blocks of iron. Wait, we have 3 blocks of iron plus 1 iron. Oh, hang on. That means, okay, so 3 blocks of iron plus 1. We only need plus 4. So only 3 more ingots, and then we are good to go. We have our compressor made at that point. So, yeah, so let's try to finish that today, and then try to get the auto-sieve running next time. But, what am I looking for? Gravel. That's what it is. Gravel, nice. Put that over here. Nice indeed. Alright, we have, okay, already some iron, that's nice. 2 iron, that's nice as well. Okay. That actually, I thought we'd only be halfway there, but apparently we're not halfway there, we're like almost all the way there. So that's the thing, I was actually going to call the end of the stream right then, but actually, we're almost done the making of the anvil, making of the compressor, which is nice. And we're about to die, so we don't want to have these materials on us when we die. There we go, like that. And let's keep sifting, just keep sifting from Finding Nemo, I think it was. Okay, respawn and head ourselves back into this room. So that would be nice. So the next episode, we should hopefully be able to get that auto-sieve up and running, hopefully, depending what exactly is involved in making that solar panel. Because yeah, making a solar panel would in fact require like materials. So it's not just okay. So it requires compressed steel. And compressed steel, I know you can make it from coal and iron, but we don't have any coal unless we can get coal from sifting. That's possible that we can get coal from sifting. Let's check. No, let's not check. Let's figure that out next week. Let's just get this like done here. Get this stack sifted as quickly as possible. So the idea is make the solar panel. So what does it have? We already have the solar cells. We already have like I think we have the steel pole thing possibly. We need to make compressed steel, and so that's kind of a thing that we can do. Yeah, so I think it's basically the compressed steel. I think we have the wafer, we have the everything else that we need, I think, except for the steel related products. So that's the idea. So steel, you can make it out of steel, compressed steel out of regular steel, or you can make it out of like coal and iron. And we can make iron, as you can see. We're doing that right now. We're making iron, but we can also get coal, possibly. How do you get that? No idea. Gonna have to check into that. But we have 2 more iron pieces, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. As it is, but we will see that we're... Oh, 1 more. Okay. 1 more, and then we have an extra ingot. Oh, yes, we have an extra ingot. That's nice. Okay, so how many does that make now? That is the question. How many does that make? We've got 1 more gravel right there. Okay, there we go. That is the end of that stack. We now have... Where'd the iron go? Iron ore pieces. Okay. Oh, so that's 2 more ingots that we have right there. So 4, 8, and then 12. So 12, so that would be like a little bit more. Almost 2 pieces that we have there. Okay. 1 more stack of gravel. Let's try that and see. Oh, we picked up a gold that we missed before. Okay, interesting. Livestream says, W gets that a link on a new turtle, need a chest above and a crafting table equipped. Place above existing turtle. Okay. I don't think so. I have to end the stream soon, so I can't do that this week, I think. At least this stream. I might be able to... Actually, I'll do the double... I was going to say I'm going to do the W get, but the thing is, I don't have a turtle. That requires a lot of materials. I don't even know if we have redstone. So, going to have to do that... hopefully next week would be the idea. So you'll have to remind me next week if we go... Like, if we're going to do that next week. Because that would be a lot of fun to try, indeed. Doing the thing like that. That would be good. It's just... I'm looking at the time. I was supposed to end at 5:45, and it's 6:30. So, yeah, so kind of have to end this. But we want to get the materials done, and we only need 1 more iron to get the full anvil and be able to make the compressor, which is nice. Then we can head on to the solar panel, which is going to be really nice indeed as well. So we're going to do the solar panel next week, but we're going to actually like get this compressor recipe ready to go, at least. Whether we actually craft it this week or not, I'm not sure. I think we're just going to, like, perhaps... You know what? No. Let's craft it. Let's craft the compressor, and then continue to the solar panel next week is the idea. Next episode, rather. Which is live every week. So... Lieutenant says... What was the last message I read? Sign notes for new turtle. That is a good idea. I think, you know what? I mean, I can do the W get on... I think that's enough gravel, actually. Oh, 1 more. I can do the W get on this turtle and just not actually run the program. So, just so that I don't forget it. Let's put that in there. let's do that while this is smelting. So let's get these smelting. So craft these. Nice. That's 3 more. And put that there, and put this in here. And then we need some logs to make some charcoal. We really need to get that charcoal automated pretty soon, is the idea. But what do we have here? Yeah, we're looking for the axe. We're looking to grab the crook, and then get that thing smelting is the idea. And then once we get it smelting, then we can set up some signs for that there turtle thing there. Okay, this looks like the 2 trees have grown together. So we've got quite a lot of tree here. But the nice thing is that with so much tree, we're gonna get a lot of wood. So that's good. 2 trees worth of wood. Livestream says, because I don't think I will remember the chest position and stuff. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, gonna go ahead and... actually, we don't even have any wood for signs yet, but hopefully we can get some leftover from the trees. That's the idea. I think I'm gonna need another crook. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to finish this all with a single crook. So, yeah. There we go. Okay. Grab some of that. Head upstairs, grab some more crooks, and then do that and grab the axe, get the trees, like that. That's the idea. Where we put that in there, let's grab the... Crooks require wood to make. If you don't have any wood, then you can't make a crook. So, okay, let's make that, put that like that, I think? Yes, okay. There we go. Okay, head downstairs. Lieutenant says, although I think I should be able to figure that out with the first 2 lines of the program. Okay. I will try to set up some signs. Just going to get some wood to be able to do that. So, okay. Okay, here we go. Grab a few more blocks here. So that's going to be nice, actually. So that's the program for the auto crafting, I think, into into compressed cobble, if I recall correctly. Is that the one that we talked about a whole lot of different programs? So that's the one that you're referring to, is the auto compressing cobble thing? Very professional names that we have here at Peculiar Pine Tree Plays. Auto compressing cobble thing. Okay, grab this right there. Nice. Any more in here? Nope. Okay. Let's just make sure we're not going to break anything with the crook that we're not supposed to break. Lipsony says, although says this is where a pocket PC with a notes program could be useful. Yes, actually, that's a good idea. Hadn't thought of using one that way before. That's a good idea. Very good idea indeed. Gonna have to make one of those when we have the materials for it. Once we get all these automatic things going on over here, we're gonna be good to go. We just got so many saplings and even some apples from this that we should be able to, like, not even worry about the rest of them. Let's just mine them without the crook. We're still getting a few things, apparently. No, we're not. They're just sitting on top of the tree. Okay. Lipsone says, auto compressor, yes. Alright. Alright, that is good to know. That is good to know. Okay, let's grab this silkworm over here and break some wood. There we go. That one's done. Plant. And grab that and do this one. And let's move it a block farther and then replant it. No, let's not move it a block farther because we don't have our pickaxe with us at the moment. So just replant it like that. There we go. Okay. Livestream says it has a 2x2 and 3x3 mode and is likely over-engineered. That is what we like around here. If it's too simple, then it's too simple. It has to be over-engineered and overly complicated. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, but that is we like things over-complicated around here. Often. So let's put these in there for safekeeping while we attempt to get some charcoal out of the deal. Let's not put all the wood in there, though, because we need to make some signs with it. So, there we go. And 13 iron, so we need 2 charcoal. I think actually this might be okay. After this. So let's put that in there. Okay. Now we have the oak wood. Now we can... Okay. Luxinator says it's restart safe, although switching what you compress or which mode you are using could cause it to error. Just follow the error instructions if it does. Okay, so there's like instructions and everything in it too. That is nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so Oakwood. So, we want some signs. We want some signs today. How do you make signs? Sign is probably planks and sticks. Yeah, 6 planks and 1 stick. Okay. So like this. Planks. And 1 stick. Okay, we're about to die. There we go. Okay, here we are. Here we are. This should still be going. Yes, it is. That is nice. We're getting the iron ingots out of that. What were we getting? Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 6 planks, 1 stick. Okay. We're gonna have 3 signs. Like this, like that, and like that. Okay. So, signs. So I have some signs. I'm gonna put them wherever you tell me to put them. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in here. Edit notes. There we go. And in the notes, auto crafter, I guess we'll just call it that. Can't type today. Auto crafter do wget and then put in the link, which comes from the chat over here. Aha. And you have to actually manually copy the link. It does not have a right-click function. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Do wget blah, blah, blah. That is pretty much how programming goes. Okay, autocrafter do wget blah, 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 and then that is our program. Save. Exit. So, now we want the signs to say, Lieutenant says just write a program which shell.run wget link and name it get compactor. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Okay. Yeah. Terminate, edit, notes. Okay, so let's comment out that line. Let's just write it down here. So, shell.run wget link. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. Link would be the, the link. How's that? Okay. wget link. And that is that. Okay. Save. Exit. Rename notes to what was it? Get compactor directory. It worked. Okay, nice. Okay, and Livestream says, it's dirty code to use wget over the HTTP API, but whatever. Okay, not entirely sure what all that means. So where do I put the signs? Where do I put the signs? That is the big question. We're going to just mark down how to do this so that we can do it when we have the materials to do so. Not sure if we will have the materials next week or not. Depends. But when we have the materials, then we'll be doing that. That is the idea. That is the idea. So, yeah. So the signs, where, like, just let me know sort of where they go. Signs with instead of the note. Oh, the signs with instead of the note not needed now. Okay, that's good to know. So, like, it doesn't really matter which side the chest is on then of the thing. So, like, the chest and okay. We're gonna have to like figure that out from the program, I guess. So I'm just writing down to do that next week. To try the get compactor program on a new turtle. Okay, there we go. Alright. Then it says chest is above, program should make it obvious. Okay, good to know. Good to know indeed. Okay, respawn. We are gonna go ahead and quickly make that compressor and then we'll be good to go. Come on. That's like the third time I've hit the button and it's not respawning. That's gotta be server lag, I think. I don't know what else that could be. Come on, come on. Respawn, hello. Okay, let's title screen then. Yes, title screen. And then head back in. Okay, multiplayer. In here. This video says, so from the top, the order is chest, compactor turtle, cobblestone turtle, air gap, and floor. Oh, okay, so it's on top. Okay, that makes sense. So we're respawned now, and running nicely smooth FPS, very nice. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, 3 signs, gonna go ahead and they're gonna be useful for later. And then, what are we doing? What are we doing? I'm lost. Oh yeah, making the thing here. So let's grab this iron. Let's grab this here. Let's turn some of these into blocks. Okay, like this. There we go. 3 iron blocks, 4 ingots, like that, and anvil. Nice indeed. Okay, grab the anvil. Put that in the recipe. Then we're good to go. So we can now in fact make our compressor. So let's grab these and then we'll be good to go. We don't need all of these basic wafers. There we go. Okay, put the anvil in, put the aluminum ingots in, and the copper and the basic wafer like that. We have a compressor. We now have a compressor. The first stage is done. Thanks to our little bonus lava right there that we won't talk about, but let me know what you guys think about that whole thing there with the lava and all that. But at the looking for cobble, it's over here. At the moment, we just want to put that. Okay. Restart. There we go. Okay, nice. Nice, okay, so it's running again, and we can put the extra cobble in here, just refill this so that we have lava when we need it. Livestream says it does mean that the chest will be high up. You should be able to figure out how to rewrite it so that the turtle is elsewhere, though. Actually, high up might work very well, because then we can use, like, things to pump items out of the chest, run them along, and put them into the auto-sieve there. That might actually work very well. Possibly. We'll have to see. But we now have our compressor. We are going to go ahead and continue next episode with this here compressor. I'm just going to put it down so that we do not lose it. It's not an electric compressor, so we don't need the wall there. But there we go. Compressor, we can now compress things. So next episode, we're going to have to go ahead and make that solar panel, which requires... We can make aluminum wire, I think. We can make everything except the steel, which we now have the compressor for. Now that we have a compressor, now we can make it, because steel ingots or coal, how do you make each of those? Which are we going to be making next time? We are going to be making blast furnace. Nope, none of that. None of that, but we don't have any steel. But we do have... Do we have coal? We can make some coal out of block of coal. We can make coal out of smelting coal, or we can make coal out of sifting gravel. Oh, with a flint stiffened mesh. Okay, so we don't have a flint stiffened mesh, I don't think. So we don't have a flint stiffened mesh. So we're gonna have to make that, and then get some coal going on here so that we can make going on there so that we can make the thing to make the solar panel, so that we can take the solar panel and make it into a powering system for this auto sieve here. That is the idea. Gonna get that up and running next episode. Hopefully, we'll see how things go. Lieutenant says, could you void a lava bucket worth of cobble as payment for the cheated one? That is a good idea. A lava bucket worth of cobble. I'm not sure how much that is, but I could... You know what? We could just do a stack. It's nowhere near a stack. It's probably like 4 blocks or something. But we'll do a stack. We cannot access that lava right now because it's covered by glass that we do not have silk touch. So we can't get that, but we could... Do you just, like, drop it? Nope, it doesn't burn up in that either. Wait a minute! We're in space. We're in space, we have the entire void before us. Okay, let's head out there. So we're actually going to be getting rid of a lot more cobblestone than a lava bucket's worth. So here we go. Actually, let's do like a jumping trick shot thing. So like, here we go, spin around and drop it. And that was like pathetic, but whatever. Where'd it go? Okay, there it goes. Goodbye, cobble. See you next year. Or something. Now the odd thing is, probably by the time we get back inside, it's halfway regenerated all that cobble. But, you never know. You never know. So, that is that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. We now, in fact, have our compressor, and we are well on our way to being able to get the oxygen gear. Once we can get all this stuff automated, we'll be good to go with our oxygen gear and building that, getting the generators going for oxygen. That's the big thing. We have the gear, but we don't, we do have the gear? I think we have the gear. Yeah, we do. Okay. We have the gear and the tanks, but we need the actual, like, oxygen production, so we're going to be able to get that going, hopefully, depending on how much we can get done next episode. Lieutenant says, although with that turtle cobble is cheap. That is very true. That is the thing. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. It's more of a time saver. I think if we had gone farther... Like, we would have been able to find a lava asteroid eventually, but it would have been like another 2 episodes probably, or 3 episodes of trying to find lava out there. So just to make it more entertaining and engaging and all that for you guys, just kind of shortcut that there. Hopefully the lava asteroids still exist in Galacticraft. So, I don't know. Hopefully they do exist, though, because otherwise we just, like, short-circuited the whole process. But if they do exist, then we just sped it up a bit. But in any case, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and come back next week, and we're going to have some more episodes and try to get some of this going with the whole solar business right about there. So, see you guys later!